In this video, I will be discussing a new feature coming to FSL Mobile. This new feature has to do with the way parts are consumed. As you can see, I am on site at Arizona Mills number 2, and I'm going to pretend that I have used parts and need to add them to my work order so that they can be removed from my inventory. The way we would normally do this is to go to the Products tab and enter them there. But as you can see, there is no Products tab. This feature has been moved to the Actions menu and is now called Parts Consumed. When I open it, I am asked to enter a part in the product name box. And I can do that many ways. I can enter the SAP material number. And as you see, when I start to do that, it makes a pretty big list, which is narrowed down as I type. And you can see that it took it from that big list down to the exact part that I'm looking for. I can also type in the new coat part number, the old coat part number, and even a description. Numbers work better than descriptions because the word that I'm typing in could be contained in the description of many parts and could make a big list that I would have to search through and try to figure out which exact part I'm looking for. But if I put in the part number, it takes it down to that exact part. After I attach that part, I need to put in the quantity that I consumed, and you can see at the top that I have 54 of those decals in my inventory, and I used one. As I hit next, it is going to create a list of parts that I have entered, and here you can see the first part, which is the QSE decal, and next to it there are a couple of buttons. The first button is a pencil, which allows me to go back into the part that I've consumed and edit it. You can see now that I have a current inventory of 53 because I have the one part that has been consumed, but I'm going to change that to 2, and I'm going to hit next. And as I do, my list is updated. If I've used other parts, I can click Add More, and I can also search for those parts. So I used clamps. I've got 49 on hand, but only used 5. And then if I realize I entered in a wrong part, say that was not the clamp that I used, I can hit the trash can and it will want me to verify that I want to delete that. I'm going to say yes, and then go back in and put in the correct clamp, which I have 60 of and used 5. Now my list is growing and shows the different parts that I've used. Once I'm done, I can click Finish and return to the service appointment. If I need to make corrections to any of that, I can reopen my Actions menu, go to Parts Consumed, and see my list again. If I need to make changes, I can do so, or if I need to just verify that I've got all of my parts listed, which I have, I can then click Finish and go back to the service appointment. And that is how parts will be consumed going forward. Thank you for watching.